that we have heard this one.
Okay.
But even before this time,
yes,
this man jumped bail.
Okay.
He was on bail. Then he left to UK.
Okay.
It is from that UK he went to Kenya.
Okay.
But they are not saying it. So the court is saying it's the wrong process. You are doing the right thing the wrong way.
The wrong way.
But I have a question.
Yes, please.
Now that court has given judgment yesterday, my question is this: you know, I am just a balogun.
Yes.
For how long has he been kidnapped? Has he been in the
longer than necessary?
Okay.
How long was he kidnapped last month?
No.
2 months ago, 3 months ago.
Last year.
Okay. The court just arrived judgment yesterday.
That they just opened their, but it's the court that they appeal to.
Okay.
It's the court that they went to that declare that see this thing it is wrong. We're not checking the time it takes, but at least the justice have been done.
Yes.
But what people expect is that tomorrow now they can't walk the road. It's not yet to Huru yet.
Okay.
People have to wait small because the other leg is that somebody offend and run away and you go and catch the person illegally.
Okay.
The court said the way you catch him is very illegal, therefore cancel. So they go back to the first position of saying, okay, that thing he did before.
Yes.
So this one is a matter that the judicial system is working. But the pace at which is working is very slow.
Very slow.
No,
very
slow. At snail speed.
Yes, snail speed or tortoise speed.
Or tortoise speed. I mean, like the one you saw in your car.
Yes, on the tire.
All right, so because Ozakomen, they say we will present judgment copy to DSS for Kanu to go home.
Did the court say you can go home?
Discharged and acquitted.
Discharged and acquitted doesn't mean you are free to go home.
No, exactly. If they discharge you and acquit you, what else are you remaining?
There could be a rope holding the discharge.
So unless the federal government appeal, unless they bring another, I've forgotten the Latin word. You know, when I was in technical school, the Latin word eluded me.
Latin to tissue.
Yes. There's vox populis, vox dei. That's the one we learn in church. The word. So this one, unless they do another appeal, or say status quo remain, but discharge and acquit is go. You have committed no offense. But now he's still in the custody of the government. Now they have to pass this judgment to DSS. Unless federal government have another thing they are holding him on.
But you know, as system B, it can take 3 months before DSS will get that notice.
Well, I reserve my comment.
3 months, Abi. All right, so on the matter, because he says there's some people that jubilate say this is good news anyway.
It's good news. But will it translate to good news?
To go home, Abi. Okay.
But the earlier good news that you read, which was the longest strike in Nigeria for ASU before?
Okay.
It's more than 8 months.
Yes.
There was one more than 8 months.
So this has not broken record.
This one is nearly breaking the record. And they are not yet free.
But it has not broken it.
It has not. So maybe close. That's why it's very, very close. And that's why. And so as we talk about breaking of record of the
late coming.
Late coming.
He has broken the record of late coming. After putting tortoise in my tire.
Iche is here. I believe Iche has a better answer to that question. Which one be the longest strike when ASU don't get for this country?
For this government.
This country.
In the history of this country.
Yes.
Now the time when they get 16 years government now.
Okay.
Which
that time,
is the longest?
How many months?
This is 8 months now.
We don't do reach like 1
year.
Okay.
We don't do 1 year.
Okay. Under government of 16 years.
It doesn't matter.
And now the government of 7 years has stepped into the issue.
No, but it's to resolve the issue because if strike have been striking from the past, it means that there's something they did not do in the past.
Is this one permanent?
Yeah, because you can see that the ASU chairman, if you watch picture, he doesn't used to smile, but this time around he's smiling.
They have not agreed.
That they have resolved.
Not all universities have agreed.
No, but ASU we vote, and it's majority, it's democracy. If they have 70 members and 50 votes that they should call off the strike, it's not concern us whether anybody agree or not.
They have not finished.
But quickly, let me quickly share good news because it's good to be sharing good news. Freedom come by struggle. Freedom come. Even though from the Ministry of Justice, they are trying to explain that this charge did not follow acquitted. What has the Court of Appeal under the distinguished lordship Oludotun Adefope Okoje has said is that the charges brought against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, it doesn't have head, it doesn't have tail.
No locus
because
standi.
if you check treaties that countries sign agreement, you can extradite somebody. But this one, you went to kidnap him from Kenya and brought him here, and you now put all those charges.
So if they say you not get, are there compensations or compensation with the
compensation?
Well, if he doesn't have head, he doesn't have tail. It's clear that you did not have any case in the first
But he has not breathed the air of freedom yet.
So no compensation.
It's not, you see.
He has not breathed the air of freedom.
If the federal government is going to appeal, the law makes that provision. Because the highest court in Nigeria is the Supreme Court.
That's where
if you want to take it further, no problem. But as the matter is today now, as this case is, just like the case of ASU, where they have already settled now, and our children can go back to school.
Don't say that yet,
Look
at this man. Can you stop this man from singing?
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, of course, so this is not a choir stand.
I don't know.
We'll just continue this.
Nah, good.
All right, for still the portion, I go here say 126 stranded Nigerians returned from Libya. Ladies and gentlemen, from the pictures, some of them are not smiling. I don't know whether it's the condition over there or the condition here now that they are coming to meet. And not get
where they run away from. They run away from somewhere. He said they should come.
All right, so Lagos probe nurses for filming ex-BB Niger stars last moment. I don't know how many of you now see that video when Rico, God bless his soul, when he be say, in fact, the last moment, the nurses just did some they do video and some they say, come and join us to carry him now. So they laugh. You don't understand? That was the last moment of that guy.
Oh, when the man they die.
Yes, when he did die, I get on somewhere, go good, make we even hear him so that we know. Okay, no anymore leave like that.
You see, let me quickly say something. Chief of Staff, doubling as Mr. Moderator.
Yeah.
You see, we need to have that conversation about people and using their phone.
I'm telling you.
If the first thing that comes to your mind when you see something is to film it so that you can post and go viral, then it means that something is wrong with you in your head. I have seen so many videos of where man will be beating woman, whether it's the case of husband and wife, and somebody will be there filming. A big child will be beating a small child, and somebody will be there filming. Accident will happen, and somebody will be there filming rather than help. We need to have that conversation because it's like we have a smartphone, but we don't have smart people using the phone.
The phone. Because that guy.
This is an international phenomenon.
Oh, international, right?
No, it's happening everywhere now.
It is the whole world.
Don't forget, when Neymar have one injury during World Cup, they rush him to hospital. The nurse started making video. And the video went viral.
Yes,
so it's not, that's why I say as humans.
Yes.
Okay,
it's not whether as Nigerians, as humans. If the first thing that comes to your mind is to snap picture or record video rather than help the person, it means that there's a serious problem.
But some of them is a form of documentation. What do you think?
Documentation for what? There was one video I saw that one demonic dog was harvesting unripe corn. The video man was videoing the demonic dog. It was destroying somebody's cultivation. More than 16. I said, can't you just see this dog? See attack.
Okay.
Then you started video. So the destruction is happening and you're documenting it for what?
For what?
The nurse does not have, for example, in the case of Rico, the nurse does not have any business with documentation
at all.
Your work is to nurse this person who was brought in unconscious, not to say, oh, this person is a celebrity, let me snap so that I go and show my friends that they brought celebrity to our clinic. It's a madness.
Okay, because like that sound engineer when they key for Lekki that time, as they were beating him, others they do video and also they beat and they document the burning and every other thing.
Imagine.
So anyways, let's leave that aside. All right, so Osinachi husband, Osinachi thought her abusive husband would change. Now neighbor they talk that one. He said every time the woman say the man go change.
See, she was like,
sir,
just like we are talking about this senseless recording.
Yes.
That neighbor should shut up.
Okay.
You know why?
No, sir.
When the act was happening, he or she is aware. What effort did that person make to go and report at the station?
But some go feel say wetin concern my family matter. Some neighbors.
Neighbor that know that and she is now touching or thinking for the person that is late. When that act was happening, what was the role that person played?
Okay.
I think it's very important.
All of us has a role to play.
Okay.
If Papa is picking and that beating is going extra length, we have the right to report to the police.
Okay.
But according to Chief of Staff, he says some people will say it will not come back.
Yes, that is why we are now.
As a society, this is what we should target. We should make provision for people to quickly run away when such thing happen. Don't forget that some people will tell you stay and pray. Because God is going to change the person. The neighbor will look at it and say, if you that you are suffering it, you cannot go and seek for help or escape. What is my business? But you need to keep in mind that some people, there's what Oyibo call Stockholm syndrome. You have been so abused by somebody, you will not be making excuses for your abuser. Some people will even tell themselves, oh,
it's
I think it's my fault. That's why this person is beating me.
It's
very, very important as a society. From the children, we should start teaching them now that speak up and
please,
open your mouth.
Remove this man.
All right,
Before
we open the phone line sharply for the nation. Arufai, they say Amotekun Corps. He say in fact that the corps. He say in fact others. He said they cannot tackle banditry. He talking for the nation. They're coming to Daily Trust. I'm coming to that. He caught talking now. He said Kaduna safer after military bombardment. He said military are doing what we have been yearning for. He can't say in fact he said Amotekun other local security outfit. He say in fact he said army them in fact is not in fact a solution.
Sorry, I read somewhere that if you are pointing hand to somebody, the rest four
are pointing at you.
Okay. If the governor of a state that has the stronghold of the nation's defense,
yes,
do you know that since January,
more than 13,
since January kidnapping, it's only in Kaduna that they kidnap on the wrong way. Okay, it has not happened anywhere in Nigeria before until now.
So are you saying that we should say politely, shut up?
I did not say that. Okay. I'm only saying that he should first remove the speck of dust in his own eyes before he's pointing to Amotekun that is just even that has no quarter of what he has.
Okay,
let him solve his own problem first until there is no killing in the southern Kaduna. Until there is no rustling or everything.
So we should not be polite to him.
You see, Madam Mr. Moderator Chief of Staff, let me quickly come in here. Malam Nasiru El-Rufai is a governor like the other 35 governors.
Yes.
All of them in this country, they answer chief security officer, but in action, they are not chief security officer.
Okay.
We need to tell ourselves the truth.
All right, 0700-951-951-951.
I shouted that we can't handle security.
Who did the phone line?
Now you are talking about Amotekun.
Morning to you. Let's go. Talk to us, madam.
I'm calling from Agon.
Sharply, let's go, madam.
I want to talk about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Mazi say him jump bail as in he run away, but he no run away. He just escaped for his dear life when the Nigerian army came to kill him, and they killed others in his hometown.
Okay.
He managed to escape.
Hello, who did the phone line? Talk to us sharply. 30 seconds. Hello. You're ready to keep the volume. Talk to us sharply.
You never sort out the problem where they for Kaduna. Now another state son, you know the government say there is so much fraud in AMPC. And that AMPC, the fraud there, them government they know. It says since this year AMPC never even produced, according to paper, same Vanguard, that never produced up to 20,000 naira to the federal account. Who was eating the money? They just change new wine to old bottle.
Okay.
Old bottle to
new one. All right, thank you. As we wrap up, my elders, Autumn don't give federal government 1 month deadline to approve AK-47 license. What do you think will happen?
If you give government deadline, let me say get alternative. Let me say don't get somewhere where you don't pay deposit.
But I mean, it was in the same country that
another state.
Some people are giving government deadline that are not even in the state of the position of chief security officer.
Yes.
But they are giving federal government deadline.
Yes, mandatory.
It's a last one.
I want Nigerians to keep it at the back of their mind that no matter how long, listen, no matter how long that you will deal with challenges, at the end of the day, there will be light. They say there is light at the end of the tunnel.
Talking about, I'm not talking about light. It can be a matchbox.
Nigeria will make it if you let Nigeria make it. Don't be Mugu 2023.
All right, so with that finish, we'll go see you again by next week by the grace of God for town hall meeting.
I never finish.
Okay. We they go now. We
will not finish in Jesus' name.
We are going to come on Monday.
Stop putting tortoise in my car.